Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we'll continue building a financial model of a mobile application from scratch. At the previous video we started with transposing our new users of our mobile application in timeline. So this was the first step of revenue generating algorithm creation. And today we will proceed. We will be counting months of life cycle of different types of users. So we have 18 type of users. Here we have the block of inputs where we can name all these types of users. They have some consumer behavior, so they pay us. This is here we specify how periodic they pay. And here we have the life cycle nominated in months. So once they stay with us for 12 months, they will disappear. This group of users will disappear after 12 months of staying with us. These will disappear after 24. This group will disappear after 36 months of staying with us. And now we have to create the group of tables where we will be counting these months of the life cycle for each type of user. So this is the step number 1, and I will create the table for step number 2. We'll call it step 2 life cycle start. I will call it 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. So 1 means the moment when this life cycle starts. So this will be a new group of tables. We will have a specific table for each type of user. So I will go here, press plus, and here we have the first step for the user type 1, and here I will be placing the formula. So if this value more than 0, then we put 1, otherwise 0. Then I'm extrapolating this formula to the bottom and to the right. So 1 means that this is the beginning of this or that life cycle for this or that group of new users starting joining our project at this or that moment of time. So what I will do now, I will just copy this table for each type of user. So we have 8 type of users, so I'm copying these 17 times. And the next step, I will be counting months of operating activity of the life cycle for this or that type of user. So this will be step 3, life cycle 1, 2, 3, and then 0. This will be 0 means that life cycle is over. So now I'm pressing plus. Now I'm going here and start writing a formula. I'm opening also this table. So the formulas for January and February will be a little bit different. So for January I will be just pulling the data from the previous table, and extrapolate it to the bottom. But for February I will have a formula. So if this one equals to 0 and if this one equals to 0 and this equals to 0, then we are putting 0, so nothing happens. But the second condition, oops, let me start writing it again. So if and this value equals to 0 and this value equals to 0, then I'm putting 0. The next condition, if this value equals to 0 but this value is more than 0, then I put 1. Then if this value is more than 0 and this value is less then the duration of the life cycle is less than this value, I'm freezing this cell completely. Then I'm counting months of life cycle, otherwise 0. We are finishing the life cycle, closing brackets and pressing enter. Now I will be extrapolating this formula to the bottom and to the right. So now I see the months counting the life cycle of this or that customer. So what does this table means? They mean so we have in February we have 12 new customers, new users joining our start using our application. they will start using from February. They will be using our application for 12 months. So we start with we go here, go to February, see here 1, and from this moment, starting from this moment, from February, we start counting 12 months of their life cycle. For those who join us in March, we have another life cycle counting here. All this story is about just the first type of user. So what I will do now, I will copy this table, I will hide these lines, and I will now copy this table and paste it 17 times. So now we have to adjust the formulas in column C. So this one is okay, but this one, this affects the formulas here in type 2, but we have to move the life cycle from here to here, because we are now talking about the user type 2. So here we have 2, then 3. So now we're doing this the same exercise for the user type 3. User type 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me close these tabs. Then 3, then 4. Then 5. Then 6. Then 7. Then 8. Then 9. then 10. And here is the last one. So what we need to do now, we need to extrapolate this formula. So now I will extrapolate this formula to the bottom and to the right for all types of users. Just count the month of life cycle. Second, then third, let me just open all of them. So this one is the third. We're taking February formula and extrapolating it. And we're taking this February formula max portrait, obvious, right? So we need to do all this stuff because we need to get a detailed model, and perhaps only this approach will give us the more accurate result, that we will be able to see how the business behaves the first 6 months, the first 1 year of operating activity, which is very important. So now we can see how the amount of months inside the life cycle has changed for this type of user. So here, for example, we can see that for this type of user, the duration of the life cycle will be 36 months. Here it is, you can see that. So we are done with the life cycles, and now we need to move forward to payments inside these life cycles for different types of users. So we know that inside the life cycle, different types of users pay us differently. So some of them pay once a month, some of them pay twice, once in 2 months, some of them pay once in a quarter, once in half a year, once a year. So now we need to create the payment calendar for each portrait of users. So this will be the next topic of our video. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.